Tar Heels will kick it away to start. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. They go to the ground. Bowls his way forward. Is that stiff arm even a human arm? It looks like some type of steel bludgeoning device on his way to a 1st down. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. The 49ers want to pick up the tempo. Looking for room. It's Gordon. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty. Boy, as a defense, you hate to just hand out 1st downs on a penalty. To the ground with the back. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
Looking downfield, it's Jordan. Getting some heat. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. Carrying the ball with an edge and hammering his way to the 40. You can hand it to him, you can throw it to him. Either way, he's making his presence felt.
Those are your favorite plays, Reese, the him plays, right? They're finding ways to get him the ball because he can make plays, whether it's running or receiving out of the backfield. They're going to continue to highlight this guy.
That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down.
Hey, you come out early in the game. You're trying to send a message to your team that you're confident, you believe in them to convert these 4th downs. You didn't get that one, but don't let it be a detriment moving forward. If you want to stay aggressive, be that way throughout the course of the game.
Moving out of the pocket. He'll pull it down and run. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yardage. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49.
I know that wasn't a big, huge play, and everybody's not excited, and the fans aren't going crazy, but those are the plays that in the 4th quarter matter a lot. Again, making you tackle my back, making you feel the physicality of the football game throughout, so you get tired and get worn down in the 4th quarter.
He's got 1st down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. The Tar Heels come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Going up top on 1st down. Makes the catch. It's Golden. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the 1st down.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it's still a positive game.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter.
That's the end of the 1st quarter, and after 1, we're tied 0-0.
Second down here as they go back to work after the break. Dropping back, it's Jordan. He's got his man. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Buying some time. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just toss it away.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket, nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
They want to just keep throwing it. He'll pull it down. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously you don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
Third and short from the 22. Is the field goal unit getting ready, or is this already 4-down territory? They'll try to run for it. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
This defense really is on their heels. They've been on the field now for a long time on this drive, and they're just getting pushed around at the point of attack up front like we saw in that last play.
It's 1st and 10 from the 13. He wants to throw. Got his man quickly. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
From the gun, running back gets to give. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Well, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. On the option. Now the pitch. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, UNC!
North Carolina.
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground, take the lead going into the half, take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. That touchdown drive covered 61 yards, and they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run. The kickoff team takes the field to boot this one away. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but, Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
Snagged in the middle. It's Gordon. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. Hauls it in. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. Running to the left. And he gets the 1st down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin. And now a chance to pull even. 1st and goal as we get late in the 1st half. They'll try to get it in with the run.
Well, he did everything he could to try to avoid all those defenders, but at the end, it's still a negative play. Tackle for loss.
One defender, then the next one. The blitzing guy got a shot at him. Everybody had a shot. It took a while to get him down.
Yeah, great effort by that defense, not quitting on the play.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. It's still 3rd and goal. To the air, it's Jordan. Looking to the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. It's 4th down, and this offense is going to stay on the field and keep the kicker on the sidelines. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Charlotte.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. We trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
And he tacks on the extra point. So a well-executed 8-play, 75-yard drive. And they finish it off by connecting from 10 yards out. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Wants to throw on 1st down. Trying to get to him. Trying to make magic with his feet. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. He wants to pass it on 2nd down. Looking to buy time. He turns it loose to the left. Can't make the connection. Incomplete pass, and 1 second remains. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Looking for a man. It's Jordan. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And he's got it inside the 10. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8. And the 49ers will kick it off to start the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. This drive will open from the 15. He'll start this drive firing. Catch in the middle, it's Johnson.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, never complain.
Now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. He hurls one deep down the left side.
And that was good defense again, and unfortunately we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense. Or, listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense has really been bad.
3rd down play from the gun. Fires to the wideout. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
3rd and short like that on your own side of the field. You're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls incomplete.
On 4th down, looking for the completion. Makes the grab well past the sticks. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he's stopped, and it'll be 1st down.
And they are showing you their intentions early in the game. It's 4th down, you're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
Trying to find his man on 1st down. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose.
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep 2 hands on the ball as well. They're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
This play will be a big indication of whether this drive goes anywhere on 2nd and long from the 11. Looking to pass. It's Jordan. Dances away from the heat. It's complete to the right. Corralled and brought down by the defense.
The pass rush has got to do a better job with their line integrity. You cannot let this particular quarterback with his speed flush out to the right or to the left because he's absolutely going to kill you. You've got to do a better job collapsing the pocket and forcing him to step up into the teeth of your rush.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You've got to be able to make that play.
On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Escapes the sack. Might be looking to run. Still running at the 40. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats, but when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
They'll throw it on 1st down. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. Fires the pass, intercepted. Going the other way, and he's got room. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
Man, that is how you get it done as a defense when you're playing cover 1. Like, you got the middle of the field safety, but everybody else is manning up. Nice job running with this guy, seeing the football, breaking on it, making the interception, making the big play for this defense.
Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers offense will return to the field. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. And for this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a 1st down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going, then something can start to build.
The give to the back. Makes him talk to the hand. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big 1st down.
You ain't getting by all these guys right up the middle unless your offensive line and your tight ends and everybody is putting in the work up front, committing to blocking. The running back does a great job finding the hole, exploding through. How about that nice, big, huge game? If I'm the OC, let's call that one again.
They'll start the drive here with 1st down to open this period. Looking for a crease. It's Gordon. Not much room to run. Let's give him 1 to the 33. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll give it to the back. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the 1st down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the 1st down mark.
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. The clock stops. 2 minutes left to play in this one. The 49ers will snap it on 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring.
It's all tied up. This offensive line, they want the pressure. They want everything to go through them here. They're saying, look, let's just run the ball. Let's get this thing down closer and closer to the goal line. Let's bleed some clock and put ourselves in a position to win.
The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. This offense right on the doorstep. They can grab the lead late as time continues to wind down. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down to the 2. Defense was confused, and the head coach uses a timeout. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Loss of 4. Brings up 3rd and goal.
If they can pay off this 3rd and goal with a touchdown, it might be getting a little tough to swallow over there on the other sideline. Running back searching for a hole. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They'll keep the kicker on the sideline, and the offense will try to get it done with a touchdown in the 4th quarter on 4th and goal. And I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Between the uprights, it's good. You understand the celebration after taking the lead, guys, but this thing is not over yet. Took the lead with that late clutch field goal, and now to see if they can get a stop and keep them from tying the game in the closing seconds. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25.
Carolina offense will take over 1st and 10.
Got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Comes out throwing on 1st down. That's reeled in. It's Sampson. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Looking for a man. It's Jordan. Here's a throw downfield late. Into double coverage, and he picked it off. Trying to take it back. He'll go out of bounds, but he gets the ball back, takes it the other way, and he has created a great sudden change opportunity. It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end, you need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
And you can't teach that gene. You have people that can focus in the moment, or they can't. Great job by the team, staying focused, understanding it's a close battle, win those one play at a time, and then look up, and then, heck, I got the win.
Yeah, David, they just had ice in their veins, and you can tell there's tremendous leadership on this football team. Guys can step up, and in the huddle, they can make sure that everybody else is focused to the task at hand in order to get the